Do you... I can't do the face. I can't. Do you want to participate in an animated series? Wait, hold on. Well, now you can. Introducing The Takeover, a short animated series based off of / inspired by the very violent animated series called Pretty Blood. If you don't know it, that's a good thing. Yeah, read this. Never mind. It's a fan-made animated series of the Pretty Blood series, which is very violent. And unlike that series, this series is actually going to be lighthearted and fun and stuff. So, it's going to contain the following: blood, gore, which doesn't make sense because the characters are bloody or whatever, slight horror, light language / swearing, mentions / depictions of neglect and abandonment, themes some people may find disturbing / uncomfortable, the slightest bit of cringe, bullying / harassment, over-exaggerated deaths, and dark themes, and more. And then the length stuff. As of October 10th, 2025, the audition status for the characters are open. There are 6 characters and therefore 6 open slots. As for background artists, the amount of scenes in open audition slots are still counting, but the audition status is open. And for the 6 characters, we got Stripes, Bun, Fluff, Fuzz, Trick, and Dark. Very bland names, shut up. Stripes, role, main character. Pronouns, he, him. Species, cat. His purpose, sent on a mission to help with the takeover of the human race. Status, protagonist, helping with the takeover. Personality, amiable and confident. If you don't know what amiable means, you either hadn't played the game Clan Gen, you live under a rock, you also need to search up on Google. His personality. His backstory. He was retuned by his former owner since he was no longer needed, and so was sent back to the factory it was produced, where he was locked in a closet for all of eternity. He doesn't have any interesting facts because he's boring. Shut up. Bun. His role, side character. Pronouns, he, him. Species, hare. His purpose, in charge of a certain area in the series. I wonder what that is. Status, protagonist, helping with the takeover. Personality, determined and stubborn. Backstory, the first plush to be produced, and was put up on display to witness the horrors of what humans really do to their plushies. Interesting fact, has a bent ear because at some point someone came with their dog, and well, do I really need to explain what happened next? Fluff, role, side character. Pronouns, she, her. Species, fox. Purpose, training to help the takeover. Status, anti-hero. That's right. It's going to be my first time writing my very first anti-hero. This is going to end well. Personality, charismatic and bullying. Backstory, was deceived into believing her entire life was a lie. She actually used to be a human with a sister, but died in a tragic accident and was reincarnated as a plush. Crazy owner, I know. They weren't necessarily right in the head. Interesting fact, has a definitely real sister. Fuzz, role, side character. Species, fox. Purpose, comedic relief trained to help with the takeover. Status, protagonist, helping with the takeover. Personality, puts on a persona of being optimistic and annoying, but is actually a hopeless romantic with a nonchalant personality. Backstory, was lost after her previous owner accidentally dropped her while running away from bullies. Interesting fact, has a definitely real sister. Trick, role, villain. Pronouns, he, him. Species, coyote. Purpose, to persuade everyone that what they're doing is wrong, and all humans genuinely care for their plushies, and some humans just don't understand how much of an important role plushies play in their lives, and all that. Status, against the takeover, but still training so he can at least get better at fighting. Personality, cocky and gullible. What an interesting personality combo. Backstory. Oh boy. well, he's a villain, so prepare for the most tragic backstory. Was the second to last plush to be produced, and was practically best friends with his owner before his owner was killed. I wonder who killed his owner, and who his owner was. I sure do wonder. Interesting fact is Dark's #1 enemy. Dark. Role. Side character. May also be considered a background character since he doesn't make many appearances. Pronouns. He, him. Species. Classified. Purpose. To haunt Stripes in his dreams. He's also the mastermind behind the plan of the takeover. Status. Guilty of the murder of Trick's owner. Personality. Viscous and tragic. Backstory. Classified. Hint. His backstory and species, more of Dark's information like his backstory and species can be found in one of the uploads I made. Never mind, I'm gonna be more specific because I know you guys aren't gonna look through my channel. But hint, Dark's backstory and stuff can be found in one of my Halloween specials. Interesting fact is Trick's #1 enemy. Anyway, so yeah, participate in this if you want to voice act characters and or participate in drawing backgrounds. Of course, participating in background art is optional, but it does help me with, or it may help me with the series in general because I have to write the script and all that. So yeah, participate or something. It's not too late. I will proceed to advertise this until the day of Halloween. I mean November 1st. Whatever. Same thing because it's only a day apart, but you know. The link to the thing is in the disc. Participate now before it's too late. Or no, wait, what's a better thought? Before your next never mind.